Good morning, everyone. This is Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today, I will be releasing my 85th video on a topic of whether females should or should not chant Gayatri mantra, or should they do Gayatri Sadhna, or do they have right for Vedas. And this has been published in the book by my Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma, in Gayatri Mahavigyan. So there's a lot of references are available there, which you can read through if you want a detailed explanation. But I'll just give you some of the reference and make the doubts clear that every person, every human being has equal right of reading Vedas, practicing Vedas, chanting Gayatri Mantra, doing the Gayatri Sadhana. That's the conclusion of this video, but let's go through some of the references. So historically, in the Vedic era, the woman-female energy has always been respected more than a male, and usually address them as a Devi, which is nothing but goddesses. In all our names of every Hindu god and goddesses, in any worship, any puja, any sanskar, we always take the name of the female energy before their male counterpart, such as Sitaram, Radhesham, Gauri Shankar, Lakshmi Narayan, Uma Mahesh, etc. That should be evident that if we are giving that much of respect to a Devi, to a female energy, and we also do the Kanjak Pujan during the Durga Mata Ashtami Pujan, then why somebody will not give that kind of right to a girls or ladies? There must be some adulteration in between, and that's why I'm going to disclose to you what Gurudev has mentioned. So in Vedas, like many rishis who release mantra, like Veda has been nothing but collection of a lot of Vedas, and there's a lot of rishis who are engaged. Rishis were nothing but the spiritual scientists, who did their research with their meditation, with the observing the nature, and who release the mantra. So we have rishi of every single mantra. Same thing, there are many mantras whose release manager, or you can say, are the female rishis. So they were also called rishis, but they were female. So Gurudev has compiled multiple evidences. Okay, some of them are like Rig Veda 10/85. The Rishikas for all mantras in it is Surya Savitri. Similarly, for all the mantras in Rig Veda 10:134, 10:39, 40, 10:91, 10:95, 10:107, 10:109, 10:154. If you really know Sanskrit, you want to read it, you can definitely pick up the book Gayatri Mahavigyan and you can read yourself. Okay, it's too much of details there. I just want to give you the confidence that you don't need to waste your time in thinking and debating on this question. All these mantras mentioned in Rig Veda are released by the Brahmavadini. Just like the male Brahman chant the mantra, the Brahmavadinis are those ladies who have the knowledge of mantra. They understood, they realized themselves, they practice on themselves, and now they are releasing to the world to be adopted and used. So there are many such evidence of ladies and women were conducting yajna and the karamkand in those era also. Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya has taken the same tradition, and if you go to Shanti Kunj Haridwar in current era, you will find the exactly same thing. I have been in Shanti Kunj Haridwar headquarters for Gayatri thing since 1989. I have seen and enjoyed and being impressed by all the karamkand done by the ladies there. And I have seen many karamkand being done by them, even outside Shanti Kunj headquarters. Now, another evidence of women being respected and authorized for Vedic knowledge is stated in Tetri Brahmin. So what are the Brahmanas? We all know we have 4 Vedas, we have 108 Puran, and then all the further explanation or the commentary on all those Vedas, all those Puran by different rishis or Brahmin. There are many of them, hundreds of them. So Tetri Brahmin is one of those collections where Som has explained giving the 3 Vedas to Sita Savitri. Similarly, in the same literature, reference 1/1/4/4, Manu's daughter Ida has been highlighted as Yagna Prakashini, where she is counseling her father about how to conduct the yagna, how to pray the god Agni, that is going to give them brilliance and the knowledge. And if you're interested in knowing more references, please read page 38 to 42 of Gurudev's book Gayatri Mahavigyan, from where I have taken these references. Now, Gayatri Mantra is not a separate identity. Gayatri Mantra is part of the Vedas. Okay, as you know, the Rig Vedas and then Gita also have referred Gayatri Mantra from the Veda. So there is no specific question that if female can chant Gayatri Mantra or not. This question should be taken as a holistic view that can ladies or female chant Veda. So these are some of those references which you can understand and clear your mind. There are many more evidence in it, like Rig Vedas 10/159, page 1 to 3, Yajur Veda, which is our one of the second Veda, 3/6, Artha Veda, which is third of the Vedas, 14/1/42, and then Shatpat Brahmin collection. Just like I explained to you what Brahman really means, is nothing but a collection by another person who has the commentary on those. 14:1/416, and then Yajur Veda 37. And they are specially to the chant the mantra by the spouse, wives, or the lady. So what went wrong now? Why people are confused and why this question even arises and why I have to write this video? There were adulteration done in many mantras were introduced during the medieval time by the Mughal empires for the benefits, or they wanted to arrive as a supreme, as a male, as a king, and they didn't want anybody else to have that kind of respect. And they really forcefully or by fear, they asked many of those time era of the Brahmin to change the shloka. The pollution impacted even the Shankaracharya questionary, Bhagavad, even the Manu Samriti, etc. Okay, that doesn't mean that people, the Shankaracharya, or they have written those shlokas. This was already predicted in Garud Puran 1/69 that evil power in Kali Yuga will eliminate many shlokas from the 6,000 shloka of Mahabharata, and they will induce new self-authored shloka demeaning women. If you really do a full research and you read end to end about all the Vedic scripture, you will automatically realize that authors of Vedas, like God himself or Brahma himself, will not write contradicting things. That means in 80%, 90% of the shlokas, they are giving empowerment to the ladies and women and praying them as a Devi, and in few shlokas only they are going to demeaning the woman. So that itself is an evidence. But again, hold on until I tell you how all the research has been done. So during the time in Kashi University, which is now Banaras Hindu University, there was one girl, Kalyani, who wanted to get admission into Kashi Hindu University to read Vedas, and that time it was not allowed because of same medieval adulteration in the thing. And then the girl wanted to fight for her rights, and then there was a committee formed under the chairperson of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya, who was the chancellor of the university at that time. And there were many such Prakhan Pandit, and they were part of those committee. They went through all those Vedas and Purans and Brahman Sahitas or collection, and they also came to the same conclusion what Gurudev has mentioned here. And finally, on August 22nd, 1946, the verdict was given by this committee that woman has equal right of reading, chanting, practicing all the Vedas, and that was she was admitted into the university. So that is a historical decision which you can refer if you still have doubt on your as a woman or girl to chant Gayatri Mantra. So that's some of the action item, because I don't want to really keep hampering on the same thing. You got what the point Gurudev is trying to make in this book. So clear your mind from any fear, any doubt on the rights of women on reading, chanting Vedas, including Gayatri Mantra. So if you're listening to this video as a girl woman, just start doing your Gayatri Sadhna. If you are a man reading this one, stop cursing or doubting on rights of your wife, your daughter to chant the Gayatri Mantra and help them, promote them. Either believe the decision of findings by a committee chaired by Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya on August 22nd, 1946, or read this book, Gayatri Mahavigyan by Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, with multiple references given. But you should be very clear after this video, and you should never ever doubt or question any woman or girl. Give equal or more respect now to girls, ladies going forward who are dedicated to read, practice Vedic culture, encourage them, promote them. And there are a lot of courses available even in Shantigunj in their university. So let them do a PhD in this area. If you still have any doubt, still go ahead, start doing the Gayatri Sadhana and let Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya take any blame or shrap or bad karmic account on it. He was given that. So just make Guru Diksha to Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, and under his guidance, you can start doing the Gayatri Sadhana. With this, thank you everyone. Have your children. That's all as a departing message. Be a Vedic practitioner, one of the proven path for success and happiness and getting the heaven. Learn, adopt, and practice the secrets of personal success written in 3,400 plus books by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Stay successful and happy and help others making this world a heaven. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch my next video. And then remember my earlier explanation of the Nav Graha Pujan, the 9 planetary position and how you can do the fit gap analysis. The true fact is, if you want to get all the blessings from all the Navgraha, the 9 planets which rotate in 12 Rashis, that means you promote Puja and Gayatri Yagna to 9 new families and advise them to invite at least 12 new families every single time. That will give you most of the blessing for every Gayatri month chanted by those groups, those family, for rest of the life. You are going to get a portion of that punya. Thank you everyone. Talk to you next Saturday.